Who's gonna bet against a guy who's never lost? Better to just burn your money.
I didn't survive a war and the sickness and the lottery only to get shit out of some ugly bug's asshole!
Maybe Acosta or Mercer are here. I should ask around if I want to solve this Outriders bunker mystery.
I think this rotten planet can't get any worse. The freaking
Those
creatures
trucks
out
they've
there
rolled in
suddenly
with.
get even bigger.
What's stopping them from rolling back and telling the ECA all about us? Before we know it, they'll be storming the force.
They say there's an altered with the new arrivals.
An altered here? Those sons of bitches are the reason I left the trenches.
I wasn't too happy either. But they say the altered put down that giant that's been roaming the forest. We've barely been holding that thing off. The camp might not have survived another run-in with it.
You go ahead and kiss their feet, but I know they're kind, and no good deed of theirs is worth the price of having them around.
Hey, you. Over
Joe.
here.
I'm not going
Everybody
back out
needs a
there.
little
No
something
fucking way.
something, am I right? I'll give you a good deal. What can I get you?
The calendar with the knife in it. What's the story?
Bad fucking luck is what? I'm in trouble. This fucking guy I'm in debt to. He said I gotta pay by that date or play his game.
What kind of game?
If I win, he wipes my debt clean. If I lose, bang. But no one ever fucking wins this game. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm dead either way. Say, maybe you could have a word with him.
I'll take your place in the game.
Something awfully familiar about the way you carry yourself. Reminds me of people I'd rather forget. What can I...
That's a nice coat.
You're an outrider. I thought they were all dead.
Not yet. Where'd you steal it from?
This old thing. My mother passed it to me. Her dad was an outrider.
Oh, shit. Who was he?
His name was, Jack Tanner. Knew him?
Tanner was a good man. He was my captain. Saw him die, trying to save us from landing on this godforsaken rock. It's an honor to meet you.
Yeah, well, he's probably rolling in his grave about now, seeing what I've become. You buying something or what?
Your father, Sergio Acosta. What happened to him?
You know him?
Only in passing.
Well, he was smart enough to survive the jungle the first time, and dumb enough to give it a second try. And it was all my fault that he did.
What happened?
Look, my parents were fucking possessive. I spent my whole life living in a stupid bunker, making the greatest sacrifice to protect humanity, they'd say. But you know what? They never told me what the hell we were protecting. One day I had enough, so I ran. But my dad wouldn't let it go. Tried following me to find me, to save me. A fool's errand.
Sounds like an outrider, all right.
Some time ago, the scout said he stumbled upon the remains of his expedition in the jungle. But I could never bring myself to go there. happen to find it, would you bring me back something of his for me? A picture of my mom he wore on a chain.
I'll look for your father.
Hey, Outrider, just so you get it, if you don't have a chat with that gambler, someone's gonna come looking for me.
I'll look around for the guy Mercer owes a debt to. Curious to see what his game's about.
May fortune bless this place.
Here to see Mercer's debt paid.
My agreement was with Mercer. Little man got cold feet.
I lose, he pays you double.
You think your luck is that good? Be my guest. Whew. Fucking mess. You're altered.
Your turn. There's only one bullet, right? You'll be fine. Pull the trigger. Or I will. I guess that's Mercer's debt settled. He'll be pleased to know. Now I know where to find Sergio Acosta. He probably has the bunker key.
You still
with
haven't
him.
talked to the gambler for me yet, huh? Can't say I blame you. What can I get you?
Your debt's settled.
Jesus, you saved my life. Here, it's the least I could do. I make it myself.
Ooh, not bad. That shit your granddad'd be proud of.
You come back anytime you want another shot. I owe you that much at least.